Hola a todos, bienvenidos una vez más a un nuevo episodio de Game of Thrones, esta vez con el episodio 3 de este juego de Telltale Games. Y bueno, como vieron en el último video del episodio 2 fuimos a quemar a los cadáveres de la familia de Forrester digo, y que realmente ha sido lo más triste al final, que bueno, también también ha traído muchas sorpresas donde el otro hombre, que ya se me fue el nombre, sobrevivió al ataque del primer episodio, donde creíamos que el Rodrik había muerto, pero no. Este hombre seguía vivo, estaba ahí llevando los cadáveres, que ya quieren cada vez más, pero no, realmente el caballo no lo mató, sino lo noqueó nomás. El otro también importante, aparecieron dos mercenarios, un hombre y una mujer, nuevo personaje que vamos a estar usándolo, que nuestro objetivo parece ser que es llegar a la familia de este hombre, que ya se me fue el nombre, perdón, también, que hace varios días que no lo juego este juego. Y nada, ha pasado cosa importante el episodio 2, recién el episodio 2. Este juego tiene 6 episodios, así que nada, vamos a iniciar con el episodio 3, que realmente se ve interesante por lo que vemos a ese dragón de fondo, ¿verdad? Que parece ser que será el mayor protagonista en este episodio 3. Esperemos que sea muy bueno y nada, vamos a iniciar el episodio 3. Vale, está mostrando el episodio anterior. Yo la verdad hace varios días que no juego este juego por falta de tiempo y quiero verlo y recordar todo, ¿verdad?
Previously on Game of Thrones.
To ensure there's no trouble, Lord Whitehill will install a garrison of 20 men within your walls. You have a man you trust?
My son, Gryff.
I suppose the Crown could be persuaded to secure Ironwood from House Forrester. Lady Marjorie might not look favorably on such an alliance. And it would infuriate Cersei. Although what would be amusing for me might prove rather dangerous for you and your house.
Father, I'm going to kill you. Is that so?
I'm glad I found you, my boy. It's been far too long.
Who the fuck is he?
My uncle.
Rodrik? Rodrik! By the gods, it is you!
Sir?
Fetch the maester, hurry!
Fetch the maester!
Let her go! Fuck you!
You kill me, and the Lost Legion won't stop until you and your friend are dead.
Bueno, ese final fue una mala decisión. Pero bueno, estaba mostrando el episodio 1 al episodio 2, todo lo que ha pasado, todas las decisiones que he tomado, y realmente me importaba más el episodio 2.
She'll come back.
If they catch her, they'll kill her.
They won't catch her.
She's costing us time. It's just that we need to get to Meereen. Every day we lose here is a day that Talia or Ryan could be hurt, or worse. You must return home safely, Asher, and, well, you have a history of putting your faith in women who may not deserve it.
She's my friend, Uncle. She's been at my side for a long time. Was it them? The Lost Legion?
Aye. Too many for us to take. I counted about 24, maybe more, as well as horses. About half a mile down the canyon, and coming fast. Had to run my arse off to avoid getting caught. is nearly empty. You two care if I finish it off?
It might be a while before we find more water.
I'm dying, though.
Nah. Drink up.
Thanks.
Right. We need to
Creo
get
que
moving.
estamos en pleno desierto. Obviamente se sigue escapando de estos guardias de la Legión, algo así.
The Lost Legion.
La Legión
We're
perdida.
100 miles from Yunkai. When are they going to give up?
You really should have killed Tazal when you had the chance. Men like that don't forgive. You cut off his hand. Not the kind of thing a person forgets about another person.
He was defenseless. I didn't see a need to shed more blood.
And how's that working out for you at the moment? It's only a matter of time before they overtake us.
Si lo habríamos matado o no, igual a la Legión perdida lo estarían siguiendo.
Ah, bugger a harpy.
Can we double back?
Not without meeting dear old Tazal. We're well and truly fucked this time, Asher.
During severe winters, when the Skahazadan floods, it carves out great underground rivers in the sandstone.
Y hay una cueva.
And when those waters recede, those rivers become
Exactamente.
caves. And those caves might hide us, if we can find them. I mean, we're trapped for the moment, but all I'm saying is we needn't die here. Just standing our ground.
Thank you, Malcolm. That's valuable advice.
Of course.
Vamos.
If he's right about this, I may actually stab him.
¿Y qué le pasa, Marco?
You found anything?
Not yet. What's on your mind?
How do you know all that? About the floods and the caves?
I read all about Essos on the voyage over. Histories of Meereen, histories of Slaver's Bay. I just hope it pays off.
Necesitamos trabajo juntos.
We all need to pull together if we're going to get out of this and onto Meereen. I can't have you and Beskha scrapping.
So much riding on this. Talia, Ryan, your mother. You and I are supposed to return to Westeros with a sellsword army, and I haven't the faintest idea how we're going to pull it off. So, if I seem a bit moody, that's why.
You see? Beskha came back. She risked her life out there, for us. You trust her now?
This may sound harsh, but Beskha's immaterial. I have to put you first. You are all that matters to me, Asher.
Creo que no más de su parte.
Beskha
Primero
matters
porque
to
su
me.
tío
Let me know if you find
es
anything.
su sobrino claramente. Vesta recién lo conoce. De lo normal es que no confíe tanto ya que es un mercenario. Una mercenaria igual que él.
What do you think? Could we climb out of here?
Pretty steep, Asher.
And we'd be totally exposed if
Creo que
your
con el
friends
tiempo
arrive before
pueden
we reach the
trabajar
top.
juntos. O sea, tener más confianza y todo eso anda. Por ahora no hay que presionarlo tanto. Creo que su ración es de lo más normal del mundo. Veamos, hablemos con ella ahora.
Hey, Beskha. You know anything else about these bastards hunting us?
Well, obviously they hate you.
Thanks. I figured that out on my own.
You've heard the rumor, right? They carve their faces up as an initiation. Flay the skin right off. Looks like they're inside out. That's why they
bueno.
wear those helmets.
Son bien caníbales esto,
No. That's a load of horse shit.
O sea, si te atrapan, de lo más seguro te hacen eso.
I meant to say, thank you. I realize this isn't your fight. And Meereen is the last place you'd want to go.
God, Sasha. Don't go soft on me. Together till we're dead.
Look, Malcolm's all right. I promise. He practically raised me. You know my father and I didn't get along.
Well, he's an odd one. And he doesn't appear to like me much.
He has a lot of things on his mind.
The right things, I hope.
Wesker, if you see anything...
Vamos a ver ahora. A ver, tema de las rocas. Obviamente aquí no se
Do you
podrá.
think we could dig our way through? Or try to scramble over?
I don't know. Either will be slow and tricky. One wrong move and the whole thing could collapse on us. Well, we can't
Vale.
stay here.
Vale, aquí hay una cueva, pero...
Friends to corners.
no.
Agreed. The faster we make a plan, the better. It's not gonna happen. It's too unstable.
Era obvio.
What in seven hells did you two do
Este
to rile
cadáver.
these bastards so badly anyway?
Looks like we're not alone. No obvious wounds. Maybe he died of thirst.
Es lo más probable.
Listen. That's water. I hear water.
From underground? There might be a cave nearby.
Tiene algo en la mano. Sí.
Look at this. Gold.
Fat lot of good it did him.
That's a nice purse of gold. Wonder who he was, carrying that kind of money out here.
Let's not worry about that now. We need to find cover.
Hay dos opciones. O sea, en el sentido que obviamente que la cueva vamos a entrar, pero puedo tomar la decisión de no llevarme el oro o llevármelo. Ojo con eso, ¿eh? Ojo.
Rockslide looks recent.
It could have been caused by the Targaryen girls 10,000 Unsullied marching through here.
Me voy a arriesgar.
He's not gonna need that.
Asher, the Lost Legion will be here at any moment.
This is Essos. There's always time for gold.
Te-
Oh, shit.
Ah, bueno.
It's them.
Ponte freedom! Che si rizzi!
Shit!
Come on!
Vamos rápido.
Go, go! They're right behind us. Damn it!
Asher! Find us another way out of here.
Got it!
Ah, bueno. Tenemos que hacerlo rápido.
What in seven hells is that smell? Completely burnt. Maybe someone made camp in
Ah,
here and
no.
cooked it.
No me diga que está el dragón aquí. Luz.
There's a light!
Go! See if there's a way through.
We'll hold them off!
Ah. Un colmillo. Ay, no. Creo que hemos visto el dragón más temprano que tarde.
Wesker? I'll come.
Easy now.
No es un perro.
Get back!
Ay, no. Metí la pata.
Get fucking Lost Legion! We've got a bigger problem! Ponte Osenas! Ponte Sir Osenas!
Siguen llegando más.
Paso al Trises! Sikivili Vilati Dissis! Pakotoska Ropotas!
Porque yo casi fui con el dragón. que tengo que decir que salvar. No puede ser. Vamos. Esperemos que Marco salga vivo de ahí.
Beskar! Can you walk? Asher, we have to move now!
I'm fine. You think I don't know pain? Get out of my way.
Hurry! The beast is coming around!
Asher!
Take my hand! Hurry, Asher!
Rápido, rápido, rápido,
Now,
rápido,
the beast
rápido,
is
rápido.
coming!
Uf, no me se fue. Pero...
Listen up, you sorry lot. Gather round. We're handing out assignments today.
Garrett. We'll be men of the watch before nightfall. Right. Sorry. No hard feelings over that business with Finn, yeah? I appreciate you not ratting me out over the knife. It's nice to know there's at least one brother I can trust. Finn might have killed me otherwise.
Just promise me you'll stop stealing things, Cotter.
Alright. I swear it. Never again.
Esperemos que lo
No
cumpla.
guarantees on potatoes or lamprey pie.
Porque
Or
los
for that
ladrones
matter,
siempre tienen esa mentalidad que siempre va a querer robar.
just messing with you, Garrett. I promise. I'll mend my thieving ways.
Well, aren't you two sons of whores looking thick as thieves? Having a good laugh over nicking my knife, eh, Garrett? Men like you turn traitor for nothing. It's in your blood.
Next, you'll be killing men of the watch for a loaf of bread. Look, Finn, I didn't mean for it to get out of hand like that.
And I didn't mean to end up in this shithole living with backstabbing assholes. But here we are. You'll always be an asshole, Garrett. You're just a fucking craven.
Look,
Hecho está.
it's over, all right? Just drop it.
You can bugger off if you like.
Finn, leave him alone. It wasn't Garrett's fault. If you're gonna hate someone, hate me.
With pleasure.
Now, it doesn't matter what the world once called you. After today, you're all brothers. Could even be that the man standing next to you saves your life one day. Or maybe you'll save his. Let's find out then, shall we? Casper to the builders. Finn to the rangers. Lobor to the stewards. Hugh to the rangers. Cotter to the builders.
¿Y él?
And finally, Garrett to the Rangers. That's it. May all the gods preserve you.
Well, there we are. I'll be patching up the wall, and you'll be defending it.
Parece que eligió los
Should you
exploradores como
northern
los
boys
mejores
want your
luchadores.
gods to give a blessing to this union, there's a weirwood tree beyond the wall. Now form up and follow my lead.
Eso creo. Me gusta este grupo que tiene sonoro y...
Garrett, it's good to hear you'll be a ranger.
Thank you.
I know you wanted this.
I'm ready to say my vows.
I didn't have many friends when I first arrived at Castle Black. Grin and Pip, they'd as soon see me bloodied in the yard than offer a hand. Now, I'd die for either of them. Our brothers are all we have.
Finn. Shows you what kind of ripe fools are running this place. I can't believe they made you a ranger. You're not fit for the job. You don't have any balls between your legs.
Like it or not, we're brothers now. Means we're gonna have to get along.
Don't count on it.
Esperemos que
You
se arregle
wouldn't
las...
be here if you didn't have Snow leading you by the hand the whole way.
I'd keep an eye out for you if you weren't such an arse about everything.
You don't give a shit about me. No one around here gives a shit about me. They wouldn't even care if I... Do you know how many rangers are never heard from again in these parts? And I'm about to become one myself. All alone out here. Wildlings everywhere. Or wolves. Or, God, giant wolves.
Finn, don't worry. You were born to kill wildlings. That jab you gave me the other day, it fucking hurt.
I suppose you're right.
You want a different assignment? Because I hear they need someone to clean the shithouse.
See, that's why I got so fucking mad at you, Garrett. You're the closest thing I have to a friend.
Bien, por ahora bien.
You handled that well, Garrett. They say the old gods watch us through the weirwoods. More than watchers. They know us. The gods are not forgiving. We brothers have to be.
Nada más, le solucionaron problemas con él, con
We're
el
here.
pie.
After this, there's no going back. Now go. Take your vows.
In the eyes of the old gods, the Night's Watch offers you a place beside us. Now say the words for all to hear and embrace us as your own.
Vale. Oh, mira. Mira ese árbol y un rostro ahí. O sea, de él al... Escuche mis palabras y sea testigo de mi juramento. La noche se avecina, ahora empieza la guardia. No me deja bajar. No. Solo dice que apriete la X nomás. Bueno, dale.
Hear my words, and bear witness to my vow. Night gathers, and now my watch begins.
No
It shall
terminará.
not end until my death. I shall take no wife, hold no lands.
It shall not end until my death.
I shall wear no crown.
I shall take no wife,
no glory.
hold no lands, father no children.
And die at my
I shall wear no crowns, and win no glory.
I am the sword in the dark.
I shall live and die at my post.
I am the watcher on the walls.
I am the sword in the darkness.
I am the shield that guards.
I am the watcher on the walls. I am the shield that guards the realms of men. I pledge my life and honor to the Night's Watch for this night and all the nights to come.
You knelt as boys. Rise now as men of the Night's Watch.
Welcome to your new family, Garrett.
We're men of the Watch now. Means we get to piss off the wall whenever we want.
Didn't know you needed an excuse to play with yourself, Finn.
Garrett, you've got a visitor. Over there.
Well, who is it?
Do I look like your fucking squire?
¿Quién será? Pues bien, somos guardias ahora. Quizá cuánto tiempo se demoró ser guardia, pero esperemos que sea lo suficiente para que sea un buen guerrero. Y cumplir sus metas. Visitante, él es visitante, vale. Quisiera ver si puedo hacer otra cosa. Esperamos ahora de mirar. No sé para qué esto, pero igual, quiero mirar.
Sir Royland used to make me sharpen all the blades at Ironrath.
Ah, vale. Eso para afilar la espada.
Jon Snow's right about Mance Rayder. We're going to need all the weapons we can make.
Vale, hablemos con el visitante.
Don't forget the practice swords.
Oh,
Uncle Duncan!
Garrett! It's good to see you. They told me you were at the weirwood tree. Wasn't sure you'd be back in time. I'm glad I caught you.
I've missed you, Uncle. I never expected to see you here.
I've business with the Night's Watch. A delivery of ironwood shields to keep you all out of harm's way. That settles it then?
Aye, the delivery looks in order.
creo que eso es bueno, ¿no?
The gods do grant miracles. You look well, nephew. I'm told you're a ranger now. That's good.
Uncle?
Things aren't going well at Ironrath, Garrett.
I know. I heard the news about Ethan.
I was standing not 5 feet from him when Ramsay struck. It's a nightmare that plagues my dreams. But House Forrester is nothing, if not resilient. Our house has survived for centuries. Turned back countless threats.
I should have been there protecting Ethan. What good am I at the wall?
That's why I'm really here. Do you recall Lord Forrester's last words to you? Just before he died. Gregor's final command. Spoken to you in confidence.
Sí, el
He said the North Grove must never be lost.
Exactamente.
Indeed. But first, it must be found. I've been reading his journals, scouring the legends for any clue what Lord Forrester knew. I think I found the answer.
¿En serio?
He describes a fortification, a protected citadel of sorts, hidden from the world. One filled with great power. It was scattered among his notes. Almost an obsession. A vital secret he protected at all costs.
And you think it's north of the wall?
His notes suggest as much. And you must find it, Garrett. The search won't be easy. But you're a Tuttle. Our Lord knew you wouldn't fail him. As do I.
Somewhere north of the wall. That's not a lot to go on, Uncle.
Falta más pista.
How am I supposed to find it?
The first chance you get to head north, take it.
And then?
You leave the Night's Watch behind and strike out on your own.
O sea,
This
solo,
is no
solo.
small request I make. I know that. But there's no other choice.
Isn't there some other way? Where I don't have to break my vows?
If there was, I wouldn't ask this of you. This will help guide you. I found it hidden in Lord Forrester's strongbox.
What is that?
A page from our Lord's journal. But one he tore out and kept separate. Why? I don't know.
It's a map. To the North Grove.
Aye.
Árbol anciano. Ruinas del castillo. Mamut. Nota. Veamos la nota. Ahí, ¿esto qué es? Marca.
Bloody ice dragon. Gods be good. Now that I would love to see.
Mamut.
A mammoth? This map's only missing grumpkins and snarks. This can't be real, Uncle.
De verdad que los mamuts están extintos. Normalmente no debería... La lógica sería que no debería haber ni un mamut.
This looks familiar.
What is it, Garrett?
Talia gave me this. Before I left.
Oh. Wait. Lord Forrester gave Ethan a similar one as well. Rodrik too. I wonder...
Interesante. Lunes del castillo.
You said it was a citadel of some kind. Could this be it? No. No, it couldn't be that easy. It's hidden here somewhere.
Creo yo que es el mismo árbol donde fuimos, ¿verdad? Donde se arrollaron y dijeron esa frase. Creo que ese árbol es la clave, entre comillas, de iniciar, buscar al norte de Albolea, como se llame.
I used to be frightened of weirwood trees. Well, before I was a man grown. I swear. I actually could hear them whispering sometimes.
Ahí abajo,
Hear
nota.
the weirwoods whisper.
Oye, susurro de los...
Look. There's a clasp.
Perdón.
It must open.
¿En serio? A ver.
I had no idea this was inside. Another weirwood.
But why?
Maybe it's a key to solving the map.
Y la voy a poner acá, sí. Gira a la derecha, gira a la izquierda. Creo que a la derecha. No, está del otro lado. Una más. Ahí.
A perfect fit. Maybe it's telling us where to look on the map.
Vamos a collar acá. Vale. Yo creo que sería acá, a ver. No. Por si acaso, a ver.
Well, that doesn't look right. Maybe try another.
Vale. Veamos acá. Parece que sí.
Oh, it's the whole map that has to turn.
Aye.
The weirwood's mouth. Uncle, whatever this place is, the North Grove must be near.
There's only one way to find out. Here, take this map. Everything we hold dear may well depend on your success. It's a lot to put on your shoulders. the lives of a whole house.
You can tell everyone back at Ironrath that Garrett Tuttle has taken up the cause.
Your sense of honor is a quality I've long admired, Garrett. God's watch over you. You're the son I never had.
Let's go, Garrett. I don't know. They're probably like little shards or something.
Muy bien, gente.
Wait, so, like a
Parece
weapon?
que estamos más
Well,
cerca de lo esperado
your piss is like any other
del
liquid, I
lugar
reckon.
del norte de Arbolea.
Mine's
Y
mostly
nada,
ale.
voy a dejar esto hasta acá. Esperemos que les guste el video, es decir, like favorito, suscríbete, activa la campanita para más. Y nosotros en el episodio 3. Me voy a despedir, chao a todos.
And if it froze on the way down the wall?
Hola a todos, aquí en la parte 2 del episodio 3 de Game of Thrones. Realmente en el video anterior le han pasado cosas interesantes, especialmente enfrentando con un dragón, nuestro primer dragón que lo enfrentamos en este
Wait, so
juego.
you're saying
Y nada,
I could kill a mammoth with my piss?
otra cosa también importante es
You
que
really are as
parece ser
stupid as they
que
say,
el norte
aren't
de
you, Finn?
Arboleda está más cerca de lo que
God, fuck
esperábamos,
you, Cotter.
pero
Garrett,
que
let's go!
después por voluntad propia, o ahí veré que lo que pasa, tendré que ir al norte de Arboleda. Esperemos que acá no tengamos problemas, esperemos que no. Así que bueno, vamos a hablar ahora
Hope to never
con
lift one of those again.
Fritz y el otro hombre, que bueno, lo bueno por lo menos de esto es que hemos solucionado el problema de estos dos. Y nada, vamos a hablar con ellos. También llegó el tío de Garrett.
Well, that was rather mysterious. A stranger arrives and you're chatting him up.
Someone said it was your uncle looking for you. Well, what did he want?
Looked like you two had a lot to talk about.
Must have been important to come to Castle Black.
It's a family matter. I'd just as soon keep it private.
So it's secret then?
It looked like he gave you something.
It was nothing. Let's go and celebrate.
Already keeping secrets from your brothers, eh?
Garrett's right. The wall's gonna melt before we get up there. Come on.
Esperamos no tener problemas con ellos también. Parece ser que este episodio también dura unas 2 horas, creo yo. La verdad no he averiguado bien. Parece que más o
There are
menos
so
grabo
many
una media
guests
hora, un
already
poco más.
arriving. And have you seen the wedding decorations they put up in the gardens? So beautiful. You know, we're as lucky as she is. Marjorie was but a lady when we were sent to serve at Highgarden. But in just a few days' time, we'll be attending to a queen at a royal feast. Where we're standing, we'll be able to see everyone. And everyone will be able to see us.
I'm sure it will be a wedding for the ages, Sarah.
I've been meaning to say,
Recuerden que el
What I
episodio
told
anterior
you
tuve un
about
problema
my
con el guardia que
family.
intentó matar a
it
ella.
means a lot to be able to share that with someone. Someone I can
Ella
trust.
está aún preocupada porque
Sarah, you should be careful who you trust around here. Secrets can be dangerous in the wrong hands.
I'll certainly be more careful in the future. Hold on, look. There he is.
Lord Morgrin?
No, next to him. Lord Tarwick. I don't want to be a handmaiden forever. And this wedding may be the best chance of meeting a husband I'll ever have. I have to go talk to him. Marjorie
serio?
won't notice it for a few minutes longer. Could you make an excuse for me? Please. I'm not asking for much.
Go on
Dale.
then. It'll be fine. The wedding's still days away.
Thank you, Mira. I knew I could count on you.
él protegió a ella. Voy.
What are you doing here?
I know I shouldn't be here, but we have to talk. I didn't know when I would see you next.
Look, that night, I don't know what might have happened if you hadn't helped me.
I could say the same to you, Lady Mira. But I came here to warn you. I was down in Flea Bottom last night when I overheard a couple of Lannister guards talking about... Shh! They already know he's missing, probably dead. They're questioning people, searching for his body. It's not safe for either of us.
Please tell me you took care of it.
Of course. I told you I would.
Quizá donde lo dejó.
Know what you did.
Esperemos que sea así.
What?
Sería un gran lío.
What is it? If we're gonna survive this, there can't be any details we've overlooked.
I still have his knife.
Oh no. Just keep it hidden and clean the blood off it. Meantime, just stay out of sight.
How? Do you forget who I serve?
Just don't get in any more trouble. And I'll watch your back. We're in this together now.
Why are you helping me?
What do you mean? I'm a friend, Lady Mira. My name's Tom. We help each other, or it's both our heads.
What were you even doing there that night?
I once told you, there are people who'd be willing to help you. People who want you alive. I'm here to make sure that happens.
Wait, what? You mean someone...
Mira.
Ah, bueno.
My lady.
Really? A tryst in the bushes with that coal boy? Not to say it's wrong, but with all the lords and knights in King's Landing, you just don't want to spoil your chances of a good marriage.
No sé qué
At least you're trying to
responderle.
keep it secret. Say no more. Come on. Marjorie expects us at the throne room. We don't want to be late.
You can tell me all about this Lord Tarwick on the way.
Creo que
Well,
era mejor callarme.
if you really want to know. First of all, his name's Garibaldi, and he has this really funny accent. He told me the cleverest story about this festival they have where they celebrate.
¿En serio tuvieron una conversación cuánto de 2
And I've
minutos?
given the
¿Y
musicians
te
a
contó
list
toda la
of
historia?
songs to play for Joffrey at the feast. I assume you have no problems with the
Cuando te
reigns
gusta
of
alguien puede
Castamere?
estar ahí
I
más
trust
de
you've
una hora
chosen all
hablando.
the standards. But just to be sure, I'll draw up a list of wedding ballads we favor in Highgarden.
Your Grace, my lady.
Which reminds me, Joffrey will require his Kingsguard close at hand during the feast. I'm afraid we'll have no room for your handmaidens.
But we...
What was that? Do you object? Is that what I heard? If you're going
Your
to
Grace,
speak out of turn, girl,
I...
you should finish what you start.
We do as you command, Your Grace, and we'll spend the feast wherever it pleases you.
You'll spend it mopping the stables, if I please. I asked your handmaiden, here at the Iron Throne, whom she would serve if forced to choose between yourself and the king. She chose you. Yet now she puts the king first. I'm surprised you'd let such swings of loyalty go unchecked. In any case, it's settled. The King's Guard will stay with Joffrey. Your handmaidens will sit elsewhere.
Of course, Your Grace. Anything for my beloved Joffrey.
Lady Marjorie, we may not see eye to eye on everything, but I hope you will at least agree with me that our handmaidens should know their place. And that place is not with my brother, Tyrion.
La cosa se puso un poco
What did she mean
complicado.
by that? You and Tyrion? What you do reflects on me. If something's going on, I need to know about it.
Tyrion... he offered to help my family.
He did? Then surely he expects something in return. Sarah, what do you know of this?
Tyrion approached us, my lady. It was his idea, not Mira's.
I don't care what your intentions were, Mira. You went to a Lannister behind my back. I've only ever tried to help you.
Hay
Why
problemas.
are you making trouble for me?
My family needs me. We're losing everything. I have to do whatever I can to help them.
I'm not blind to your pain, Mira. But your problems are not the only ones in the world. Right now, I need you both to be my handmaidens, and that's all I need you to be. Let there be no mistake. If I hear of you speaking so much as a word to Tyrion Lannister again, you can go home to your family.
Ay, bueno.
I'm sorry, my lady. I made a mistake. It won't happen again. Please don't send me home.
This can't happen again.
Lo perdonaron por ahora, pero un error más y problemas mayúsculas. Con ella estamos complicados literalmente. Estaba soñando.
Rodrik, it's the Whitehills. They're assembling in the courtyard.
Y aquí también.
They've woken the house. You can't let this go on. They want to see us cower in our own house.
Don't worry, Tell. I'll deal with them.
Hurry, I'll check on Mother.
Me está gustando mucho la historia, cómo narra, verdad, cómo se complica todo. Y cada uno de los personajes así, es entretenido, te quedas pegado viéndolo.
What is this?
It's a parade of dead men if I have my way.
No.
What is the meaning of this? I demand to know.
Those are strong words. For a cripple who can't carry a sword?
All of you, show your respect to Gryff Whitehill, fourth-born son of Lord Ludd Whitehill and commander of this garrison.
Cocky Rodrik, we used to call you. Swinging your prick round, lording it over my family. Now look at you. Hey? Rodrik the Ruined. I hardly recognize you. But the name fits, don't it? Pathetic.
Make no mistake, Gryff. I'm still the Lord of Ironrath, and I run this house.
That sounds like the old Rodrik, beating his chest every chance he got. I don't think he gets it.
Espérate cuando me recupere.
I don't think he does.
Your brother Ethan didn't get it either.
You bite your tongue.
I am in charge now! And the first thing you need to know is that if I am not happy, no one is happy. So my men are taking over your Great Hall. That's where we'll quarter from now on.
What? You can't.
You'll have to go through me.
I won't have my men sleeping out in your barn in shit and filth. Maybe that's how Forresters live, but not us.
If I allow you in my hall, will that secure the peace?
I wasn't fucking asking, Rodrik. And what's more, you will treat my men right. I've heard what you've done, pushing wine on them, turning them into drunkards. That ends now. I'm not here to keep them in line. I'm here to keep you in line. You think you're being clever?
Your men aren't fucking guests. They'll get what I give them and be thankful for it.
Watch yourself, Rodrik.
This is against the King's law. You've no right to make such demands.
I have every right. We're here under the orders of Roose Bolton, Warden of the North. So I will be in your halls. I will be in your courtyard.
I will sit on your fucking council and be in your bedchambers if I
Ben?
bloody well please!
You can't do this, little bastard. You can't just do
We'll
whatever...
do what we were sent here to do.
You don't want to go to battle within these walls. We need to make this work.
Why should I listen to some cripple with half a face? Now! Me and my men will take our place in your hall. Unless you think you and your army can stop me. No. You know better than that. You know where we'll be.
This is outrageous.
Rodrik! You can't let them do this!
No pueden.
You can't go in there.
We can and we will. Unless you want this all to end right now. Eh? I'm the only lord here. Come on.
Hacen lo que quieren. Ellos tienen muchísima ventaja sobre el Forrester.
Gryff
Ya no puede
Whitehill.
hacer nada.
That snot-nosed fourth-born. Parading in here like a conquering fucking hero.
It was bad enough when it was just the soldiers.
We can't live with them under our roof, soiling our house.
I know you tried to stop them, my lord. But this occupation will break our people if it drags on.
That's clearly what he wants.
We can't let that scut rule this house. Like he's the cock and we're in his roost.
Whether he rides out on horseback or ends up in the ground, Gryff Whitehill won't be here long. I'll see to it.
Very good, my lord.
But Gryff Whitehill isn't the beginning of our troubles, or the end of them. We need to look at all the pieces. Whitehill men aren't just in our house. They've raided our lands, burnt farms and cut down our trees. All the way from here to High Point.
How do we
Varios
kill a
kilómetros.
snake then? By smashing its head.
Gryff isn't the head. It's his father.
Perhaps. But Gryff is here. We have...
¿Y qué pasa con los otros tres hijos
And
que
they
tienen?
have Ryan.
Porque que estamos hablando de su cuarto hijo. ¿Habrán muerto? No sé.
He carved these soldiers himself. Ramsay Snow killed Ethan. What's to stop the Whitehills from doing the same to Ryan at High Point? You can't forsake his safety.
But we have to do something. My lord, at least give us a target to aim for.
Impulsar a Gryff. Sobre el río. Hay que impulsar a Gryff, que es el padre, el dueño de esta familia. Tiene más poder y será muy complicado intentar impulsar. Puede generar una guerra entre ambos y literalmente lo pueden ganar. Sabrán Rion, hay una probabilidad de salvarlo también, pero yo por ahora tomaría más este. Sí. Dale.
We get Ryan out and bring him home. Once he's safe, we can face the Whitehills head on.
And what of Gryff and his men? But we can only take this occupation for so long.
Speak true. Would you just let Ryan die?
No, my lord.
Rodrik is right. We are nothing if we leave Ryan behind.
Then... it's decided. We're bringing Ryan back.
We still don't have the men to hold our own home, let alone storm High Point. We lost most of our men with Gregor at the Twins.
Unfortunately, Rodrik was not able to secure the backing of the Glenmores. That means we have to count on Asher and Mira.
How?
Asher means to sail home from Essos, with a company of hardened sellswords. But they're not bannermen. We'll need to pay them for it. Which is why Mira's part to play is just as crucial. She can get us the coin we need in King's Landing.
You don't imagine we have the luxury of waiting for them? Asher and Mira are a long way from here.
I have faith in my children.
I don't think Ludd Whitehill will kindly stand by while we pull ourselves together.
O sea, Mira,
If we
la
have to go
única
to battle
salvación.
before we're ready, we risk losing everything. But sometimes you have no choice.
That time may indeed come, but it's not now. The Whitehills aren't ready for war.
It won't be long before you're able to take action yourself.
Well, one way or another, there's a fight brewing, so I've much to prepare, and men to train.
My lord?
My lord, there may be something we can do now.
A voice from High Point,
Gryff Whitehill.
Ludd Whitehill's daughter?
The very same.
After the hells that came from her and Asher?
Despite all that, she's willing to meet with you. I hope you trust me enough as Sentinel to consider this. It would be wise to hear what she has to say. I understand your hesitation.
Arrange meeting. What she has to say may prove useful.
I believe she can be trusted, but best use caution nonetheless.
Hay que arriesgarse.
And I'll make sure no one else knows. For now, at least.
Bien.
Good.
Handle things right with Gwyn, and she may even help us in High Point, when the time comes.
Esperemos que la decisión
I
que ella
want the
toma
dove
sea la
pie
correcta.
served with a spoon of lemon cream. We'll have to let the kitchens know. And these flowers, they're just all wrong in the Crown lands. Mira, are you listening to me?
Lady Marjorie, good tidings to you today.
Thank you, Lord Tyrion.
And you, Lady Mira. A word in private, if I may. I'll return her shortly.
Who would I be to deny Lord Tyrion?
Very soon you'll be the queen. And if you're anything like the current one, you'll deny me all you like.
Quisiera saber
Mira,
qué es
Please
lo que
excuse me
quiere.
for a moment, my lady.
I promise I won't keep you long. I don't think Lady Marjorie likes me. Although, after tonight, I suspect I won't be her least favorite Lannister anymore.
What did you want, my lord?
There's much unpleasant business to be done today. But I bring you a bit of good news. I've arranged for the Crown to purchase Forrester Ironwood. A royal decree sits on my desk now. And I'll have my squire Podrick see to it at the first opportunity. You'll bring prosperity to your family. They're lucky to have you.
You honor me, Lord Tyrion. Thank you. I know the crown doesn't hold my family in high regard. Only you could make such a strong gesture to House Forrester.
Don't think I've forgotten your side of the arrangement. As handmaiden to the new queen, you will undoubtedly prove useful. Enjoy the festivities.
Goodbye, Lord Tyrion.
Today of all days. You know I didn't want you talking to him. You're
Oh, ¿en
playing
serio?
a dangerous game, Mira.
¿Verdad que ella está
Sarah will
molesta?
help me with my gown and hair. I'll deal with you after the wedding.
Ah, bueno. Estoy poniendo un poco reverde, ¿eh?
Come with me, Sarah.
No es mi intención, pero... Ah, bueno. Hasta ella está molesta. La cosa... está complicado todo. Complicado, ¿eh? Yo mismo meto la pata solo. Es que igual la curiosidad me mata un poco. Quería saber lo que quería decir, ¿eh? Y lo bueno que me dio una buena noticia.
Easy now.
Sorry. I was just keeping at the ready.
That's good. Don't lose that. I understand your uncle paid you a visit. What did he want? Not many people pass through here. What brought him this far?
There's news that House Forrester is in trouble.
I'm sorry to hear it, but you have to leave all that behind. Especially now that you're a ranger.
Aye.
I know you had told me you could stand with these men, but not every brother's a friend, if it came to it. And you were in trouble north of the wall. Any of them you'd trust by your side.
You know these men. Who do you want watching your back?
Cotter's a clever one. He could be a real help.
I'm glad you can trust your brother. I'll remember him.
Errol Holt of White Harbour, Corliss Wells from Stony Sept. And finally, we've got more spawn of nobility joining us.
No.
Britt Warwick of House Whitehill.
It can't be.
House Whitehill.
Make sure you're not bringing
This
any
one for the
wives.
Boltons.
There'll be a hot meal in the mess hall. After that, we'll be sorting out gear at the armory.
Gary.
There'll be practice swords to
Gary,
start.
what's the matter?
Don't want anyone
You know
licking their balls. Come on, get moving.
Garrett. Who is he?
That man murdered my family.
Sí.
What?
A su padre.
Snow! See these new recruits to the Maester?
Don't do something you'll regret.
Entiendo. No metamos la pata. No es el momento de matarlo acá.
If it isn't the fucking pig farmer. I'm here because of you. Got sent to the war for that little party I threw with your family. Don't think it's over. Best watch your back.
What are you waiting for, recruit? Personal invitation from the king?
Welcome to the wall, brother.
Looking forward to it.
That's enough. I said move.
I'll be seeing you, farm boy.
Cualquier decisión que tome, lo mato. Literalmente lo mato y no lo voy a dudar. Que no lo olviden ustedes. Ay, tengo acá la fiesta ahora con ella. Mira.
This isn't fair. We were supposed to be up there. I'll never see another wedding like this. I don't know what you did with Tyrion Lannister that made Cersei want to punish you, but it never should have affected me like this.
You just don't get it, Sarah. I've been fighting for my family's lives here, and what Tyrion Lannister did for me, it may have saved them. Whether you have a seat at the wedding just isn't as important.
I see. Well, I hope it was worth it, because you don't know how furious Marjorie is at you. When I was getting her dressed for the wedding, she was talking about who she could replace you with. I probably shouldn't have even told you, but I suppose you have a right to know.
Tell me who it is.
Why? What are you going to do to her?
Sarah?
It doesn't matter. It was just
Serio?
names. This is about you. It's funny how things change, isn't it? I seem to remember, not too long ago, I was asking for your help with Marjorie. And now here we are, with you on the outside needing my help. So, go on, ask me for it. Unless you want Marjorie to make you leave King's Landing. Because you're pushing her to it. Or don't accept
¿Y
my
ahora qué le
help,
molesta?
and you'll
¿Tiene
find
envidia?
yourself
¿Qué
on a
onda?
boat home by morning.
Sarah, I was wrong not to offer you my help. I can only ask you to be a better friend than I was to you.
Don't worry. We'll figure this out. I'll beg Marjorie if I have to. I'm not letting her send you home.
Look, the pie!
Oh no! They're already serving the pie.
Oi.
We're missing everything.
¿Y ahora?
I know you. You were in the gardens the other night with Damien.
Ay, no.
Before he disappeared. I have a few questions to ask you.
Era obvio.
What were you doing there with him?
Mira?
Don't think I don't know it was you. I don't forget a face.
Voy a meterme en
Seven
problemas.
hells. You there, girl. I need a towel or a wet cloth, something.
Lord Morgren.
You'll need to find someone else. I'm not finished
Are you
with her.
sick, man? You think I have time to bother with handmaidens? Release her, or I'll have Queen Cersei find you another job.
Creo que me salvé. Por ahora me salvé.
Well, I just ruined a perfectly good shirt to come to your rescue. No need to explain what that was all about. We all have our own mischief to hide.
Why would you want to help me?
Well, I didn't do it merely for your benefit.
Then why?
Perhaps I recognize a kindred spirit. It's not every little handmaiden who can steal an ironwood decree with the crown right out from under my nose. Consider me impressed. My partners, I am afraid to say, felt rather differently about it.
You flatter me, my lord.
I'm only saying you have potential, my lady. Your problem is, you still think like a handmaiden. Do you even understand why Tyrion gave you the ironwood deal? Because it wasn't out of the kindness of his heart.
I'm no fool. He wants something from me. Access to Marjorie. Or perhaps he just knew he could get the cheapest ironwood from me.
Very observant. You are no mere handmaiden. I remember what it was like to be new to this game. You feel like you're drowning, don't you? But there's no one you can really trust. What you need, more than anything, is an ally. I could be that for you, Lady Mira. Is that something you'd be interested in?
And what exactly are the terms of this offer? What do you get out of it?
A smart question. So, let me be blunt.
¿Qué será?
Circumstances have put us at odds. But what if we were to work together? Control the price of ironwood together? We could get very, very rich together. Or should I go back to Ludd Whitehill, who has proven to be very interested in it?
¿Qué se está ahogando? ¿Qué pasa? ¿Por qué lo llevan detenido?
What happened? Joffrey's dead!
I'm afraid it just became a very bad time to be linked to Tyrion Lannister. Tell me that you got that ironwood decree from him before the wedding.
Oh no. He said it was waiting for me on his desk.
What a shame. Such potential. I'm afraid any chance of our alliance has become quite impossible. You understand, Lady Mira?
Can you help me get it out?
I have my own affairs to deal with. But if it were to disappear, perhaps we could talk again.
¿En serio? ¿No hay nadie?
It's locked. You're not getting in this way.
Tom!
What in seven hells do you think you're doing up here? What are you thinking? You've got to leave, now. You don't know how dangerous this is.
Tom, I'm in trouble. There's something inside I need to get. If I don't, it's going to be a nightmare.
Damn it. Whatever trouble you're in could be trouble for me too.
So what do we do?
Ya estamos acá ya.
I have an idea. The terrace.
The what?
I could maybe climb across the roof and drop down onto the outside terrace. It's just... I don't know, Mira. Is whatever's in there really worth risking my life for? It's not just kings who die stupidly round here.
No, it's not worth your life.
Thank you for saying that. I guess I better not die then. Wait here. I'll be at the door before you know it.
Si te mueres será un cómplice, ella me dirá. Ya dice que está muerta ella. Esperemos que no le pase nada. Vamos que...
Just what do you think you're doing here? You shouldn't be anywhere near this place. Don't you know the imp has murdered the king?
I work for Lady Marjorie. Queen Marjorie. She asked me to wait here.
Somehow I find that hard to believe. I'm not going to ask you again. Oi! Whoever's in there, I command you to open this door at once, in the name of the king!
No me diga que tengo que noquearlo. Oh no.
You! Don't move.
Tom! It's me! Hurry!
Gods, that was close. I almost didn't make it back down here. Some tiles on the roof came loose. Almost lost my footing. And then the jump to the terrace.
Tom, we have to hurry. I'm looking for a piece of paper. A royal decree.
Well, go on. That Lannister guard could be back with help any second. I'll keep watch outside the door.
Tom!
Problema.
You can do this.
Ay Dios. Ay Dios. Y no sé dónde empezar yo. A ver. Vamos al escritorio. Normalmente...
Be on his desk.
Veamos.
Mira, we're running out of time.
It's the bill for the wedding. This is more money than I could spend in a lifetime. Nothing. Just a letter from Tywin Lannister. Tyrion's strongbox. Oh, it must be in here.
I think the Lannister guard is back.
Oh no.
It's the other one.
Damn it! Hide! I'll find a way to distract them.
Oh, y lo primero que vi.
I'm telling you, I heard someone in here.
Search the place. We'll find them. And after, now that we've got the imp's keys, we can have a little look inside his lockboxes, eh?
Aye.
Tengo la llave, ¿desde cuándo lo tomé?
Help! Fire!
What
the hell? Damn it! Come on!
You did it. How?
I lit a tapestry on fire down the hall. I bought you a minute, maybe two.
Oh, thank you.
Did you find it?
I think it has to be in here. It has to be.
Oh shit. Usar.
Oh.
Come on.
Vamos.
It worked.
Bien.
Is this? Oh, thank the gods. Oh, I found it.
Finally. Let's go.
If I catch the bastard who... I'll wring their bloody neck.
Segunda vez que Mira se salva. Segunda vez, igual que Tom. En serio. Tiene la cueva de salvarse. Bueno. 38 minutos. ¿Qué le parece que dejemos esto hasta acá? Realmente cada vez más tensión acá. Y eso es realmente preocupante. Ya que estamos hablando de un universo de Game of Thrones donde un personaje importante puede llegar a morir. Y eso es lo que temo yo. Así que nada. No sé si este juego de Telltale Game pasará lo mismo, pero no sé, ahí veremos qué pasará. Pero bueno, vamos a dejar esto acá, el favorito, activa la campanita y lo veremos en el siguiente video. Chao a todos. Hola a todos, aquí en la parte 3 del episodio 3 de Game of Thrones. Y bueno, lo dejamos exactamente acá. Volvemos con Gary, creo. Como vieron en el video anterior, le han pasado muchas cosas como pasó en el episodio 1. Sobre todo es que con Mira, perdón, en plena fiesta donde ellas no pudieron subir, parece ser que hubo un crimen ahí, un homicidio, desconocemos qué, pero parece ser que Lord Tyrant fue detenido, parece que como el único sospechoso, entre comillas, es que, bueno, el único culpable de que supuestamente mató hizo un homicidio, ¿verdad? Desconocemos cómo, ya que no fuimos testigos, solamente escuchamos gritos, ¿verdad? Y nada, ¿qué va a pasar más adelante? No sé, pero como vieron lo último también, conseguimos la carta que necesitaba para la familia Forrester. Gracias a Tom lo ayudó a conseguir la carta y nada, ahora tiene que irse. No sé qué va a pasar después, pero esperemos que la cosa salga todo bien, porque por ahora no está bien. No está nada bien. Así que nada, después de eso lo dejé acá. No estamos con Rodrik, perdón.
Gryff Whitehill may already be there. What is this? Our ironwood trees. It's the Whitehills. You see what they've done?
Destruyeron todo.
This track was hundreds of years old. And they reduced it to nothing.
Before this is done, we'll make them pay. Every last one of them.
Aye. The Whitehills need to answer for this. And Gwyn needs to answer for this. But we need to find out what she knows. She'll be over there. Be cautious, my lord. If she go around her father to help us, she must have some purpose.
I'll hear what she has to say, but I won't forget who she is.
Good. You see what our family's done here? Here. You might want this. You may have known each other since you were children, but this could be a trap. Although she might be thinking the same thing.
Doesn't hurt to be careful.
Go on. I'll stay with the horses.
Aún no está, claramente que no está 100% para pelear.
This is old Red Rob's farm. Used to play here when I was young. What's happened to them?
Árbol caído.
It's not enough to take our wood. They must defile our homes.
No tienen piedad estos cabrones. Me caen mal, en serio. Útiles para cortar maderas.
Damn Whitehills. Cutting down everything they see. Do they understand nothing about ironwood?
El carro.
Split beams, cracked wheels, shoddy workmanship. Clearly Whitehill.
Pozo viejo.
This well. I remember hiding down there, playing monsters and maidens with little Naaman and...
Toda su niñez. Literalmente perdió todo. Y destruyeron todo.
I can still smell the sawdust. Hear the whining of the grindstone. Such a part of my early years. So long ago.
Una hacha. No, enorme el hacha,
I see you haven't lost your warrior's ways. That's good. I wouldn't want to deal with someone careless.
Hello, Gwyn.
It's been so long since we've met, Rodrik.
It has. It was before your father found out about you and Asher. Before he stormed Ironrath.
You saw my father's work over there, didn't you? And he won't stop. He means to do that to every inch of your land.
Soon there will be nothing left to save. I hope you come with help, Gwyn.
And I hope you'll listen to me. I come as a friend. I wasn't sure you were even going to show. We're taking a risk, meeting like this. Unfortunately, it's the way it has to be.
I'm glad you came tonight. It's good to see you.
And you too, Rodrik. I think we can help each other. But first, I've heard news of Asher. That he plans to return to Ironrath. Why is he coming back? I loved him once. I longed for Asher to come back. But not like this.
If you must know, he's bringing us an army.
You may think that's going to help your family. But it will only lead to more killing. I want peace between our families. No more wars. No more bloodshed.
Es que entre ellos
Is
no
that
va a
what you
haber
want to?
una conversación pacífica, no.
I need to hear you say it, Rodrik. Will you work with me to bring an end to this war?
Yes. Peace means my family will be safe. Of course that's what I want.
The years have blessed you with wisdom, Rodrik. And it is good you have it. Because peace is the only hope your family has. My father is just waiting for an excuse to attack. Why do you think he sent my brother? So there will be trouble. My father will bring utter ruin on your house. Unless you let Gryff feel like he's in control. Just like you kissed my father's ring. You must show the same respect to Gryff.
I'm not afraid of some petulant fourthborn.
You should be, because there's a very dangerous fourthborn in your house right now.
My lord, a band of riders approach from the north.
7 Hills. My father's guards must be tracking me. If they catch us here, they'll kill you.
Vámonos.
Then we've no time to waste. Let's get on with it.
My father is planning to make a move against your family. I don't know all the details, but he's been sending a great deal of gold to someone in King's Landing. I fear for your family, Rodrik. You may think you've nothing more to lose. He is ready to show you otherwise.
What the hell is your father planning?
I swear I don't know, but whatever it is, he knows all your weaknesses, all your plans.
How?
Parece que hay un traicionero.
Because you have a traitor in your council.
Exactamente.
Someone who knows every detail of your circumstances. My father boasts of it, and I've heard some of the reports.
You must tell me. Who is it?
I don't know. We know
Sospecho de
you're
uno.
planning to rescue Ryan, even if it means abandoning your
Porque no
home to
creo.
Gryff.
No sé.
My father's guards are close. I need to know you'll do what I've asked. Promise me you'll submit to Gryff. If you want peace between our families, it's the only way.
You have my word, Gwyn. I'll do my part.
Thank you.
Esperemos que no me
My lord,
arrepienta.
those riders are nearly upon us. We have to go.
What I told you. Be careful what you do with it. And remember, I'll hear about it if you don't.
My lord?
Vaya, ella le puede dar mucha información sobre su padre,
Come along,
claramente.
Duncan.
Y llama mucho la atención porque el padre sabe tanto de él, y especialmente su debilidad. Normalmente, hablando o enfrentando con un enemigo, o discutiendo X, nunca demostramos nuestra debilidad, normalmente. La lógica para que no te siga atacando, tanto psicológico como físico. Déjalo la caga aquí. Pero sospecho de uno que podría ser traidor. Que yo creo que le está dando toda la información en contra nuestra.
Mother.
Rodrik. Look at what's become of our house. You were nowhere to be found, and they just... Oh, they are vile men. Where were you? We need you here. To hold this house together.
I've uncovered some troubling news.
What's wrong?
Lord Whitehill is plotting against us. I don't know his plans, but I fear them. And the only way he'll stop is if we submit to Gryff's rule of our house.
What? Would you really give up control of our house? Gryff is already a torment. How much worse could it get?
Mother, I met with Gryff Whitehill.
You did what?
She's the one who told me all of this.
I don't know how you can trust that.
I don't like it either.
Was this all? Did you learn anything more?
¿Cómo se hicieron
You
amigos?
need to tell me. Enough with the mysteries, my son.
Es la madre, así que
What
la
I've
voy a
told
informarla.
is nothing compared to what else I've learned. There is a traitor in our house, on our council.
No. This can't be. And all our plans to save Ryan, to save this house.
All gone.
Rodrik, who could have turned on us? Times have been hard, but I never thought this would happen. Not in our house.
I don't know. There's no way to be sure.
If we don't know, then we can't trust anyone. Then again, I don't know why we should believe anything that girl told you. The Whitehills would love to sow dissent in our house with lies of traitors.
Get in there. Go and get in there.
De ahora.
Oh, it's you're enough. You do what you're told. Please. He was standing over there. He was. No, he was over there. Standing over there. Get down. Get down there.
I'll handle this.
Get off again. Get down there and die like a good little... Hey, he's had enough. He's fucking had enough.
What do you want from me?
No, he was over there.
And Ramsay was
I'll
here.
play
how I want.
You will bend the knee to your liege lord.
Never. I don't kneel to bastards.
Yes, that's so much more fun.
Get out of my house now, all of you.
Oh, look here. It's the new lord. You're in luck. We're just getting to the best part. Little Lord Ethan's final breath. Unless you want to play the Lord of House Forrester instead.
You can't do this. You can't do this.
We'll do as we please. Besides, we're not finished.
You must stop.
I know you've seen it before, but it gets better every time.
Stop this, or you'll suffer the same fate as my brother.
But we can't stop now. Not before my favourite part.
Oh, please, no!
Say hello to your father.
Oh, no,
He's down.
Oh, well done, well done. I'd say he died better than the real Ethan.
Better than the real.
What about you, eh? You want to be next?
Men without honor are lower than dogs.
I'd be happy to dirty my blade with your blood.
No me conviene golpearlo.
You should have seen it. Your brother, he acted like a true lord. Right up to the moment Bolton's bastard put that knife in his neck.
Before this is over, your blood will join my brother's on that floor. So I hope this was all worth it.
It'll be worth it when I pull this blade from your neck and see the life drain out your eyes.
Make his mother watch. Now we'll really have some fun.
Enough! Gryff will deal with him. When he's done, he'll own this fucking house. And he'll have more than just words for you. Take your boy out of here while you still can.
Rodrik! Rodrik! Now is not the time.
Wendell, pack the extra rations. Duff, make sure the quivers are full and the torches are dry. Garrett.
What's happening?
We're heading north of the wall to deliver justice to brothers turned traitor. They're hiding in the woods at a place called Craster's Keep. I've been looking for volunteers. The cowards murdered Commander Mormon. We're gonna kill every one of them, and we won't all be coming back.
Who else volunteered?
Cotter and Finn offered their sword, and so did Britt. He took his vows in the Sept. He's a brother now. I understand why you hate him, but bad blood could jeopardize this mission. Too many unknowns out there. I can't have my own men killing each other.
I'll go in his place. I'm a better fighter than Britt. You'll want my sword before his.
I don't doubt your skill, but I need every sword that's willing to go. Even someone like Britt. If you do come, I need to know there won't be any trouble, even if he provokes you. And no more talk of the North Grove either. Can I count on you? I need your word, Garrett. I'll be taking a chance. The mission can't fail.
I'm a man of my word. I won't disappoint you.
Voy a cumplir con sus órdenes.
I'll hold you to that. It's a hard road to Crestus. We leave tomorrow at first light. Now why don't you go talk to those two? And make sure they're ready. Duff! Where are my arrows?
Well, what did Jon Snow say? I don't think he likes us much.
Definitely doesn't like you, Finn.
Haven't heard him singing your praises, Eddie.
He wants us ready for the march tomorrow.
Just give the word. Tired of being under Frostfinger's boot all the time.
You do know we're heading off to fight a band of murderers, right?
That's why you bring a ranger.
Point is, he doesn't want any problems with you going to Craster's.
Well, there's something you should know then. I borrowed this from you.
What? ¿En serio?
I just got curious. I wanted to know why your uncle was here.
Never ends with you.
I didn't mean no harm, honest.
Nah, el ladrón siempre sale
a
ladrón.
quick look. I wasn't stealing. Always planned on giving it back.
You can't keep doing that, Cotter. Next time, ask.
Well, I did try. And you just said it was private.
Maybe because it was, you thief.
But I think it was something else. I noticed this part here.
North Grove? That's just some shit story for little kids. A rumor.
No, it's not.
Of course it is. I heard it's a witch's den where they turn children into giants. Garrett, you don't actually take it seriously, do you? It's a fairy tale. For idiots. Everyone knows that. Didn't think you were that gullible.
Lord Forrester knew all about it. He said it's a place of great power. Power that could save my house.
And he says it's somewhere in the north. On the other side of the wall.
And here I thought you might have some brains, Garrett. You two deserve each other. Have fun chasing your tails.
Good. Didn't need him anyway.
What do you mean?
He doesn't know about the mammoths, or White Walkers, or how to sneak past a giant.
What, and you do?
But you know, it's the things you hear about. The rumours is all. I wouldn't know myself. How could I?
¿Qué tipo de rumor? ¿Qué sabe?
Where'd you hear these rumours?
You know, I can't really remember. I hear things round Castle Black. People talk.
Not about the North Grove, they don't.
Well, you do. Probably heard you talking about it. Or maybe one of the recruits.
Hay que amenazarlo para que me diga la verdad.
It was nothing.
Don't make me regret lying about the knife for you, Cotter. Tell me what you know.
All right. All right. I've been on the other side of the wall, Garrett. You see, I live there, in the north. I'm part of the free folk. People round here call wildlings. I know, it's crazy. I was with some other free folk. We were looking for weapons, south of the wall. We got caught, so I passed myself off as a local, and, well, they sentenced me here, to Castle Black, for stealing. I shouldn't be here. This isn't my place. I didn't know what else to do.
Are you putting me on, Cotter?
I wouldn't joke about that. They'd kill me if they found out. Are we still friends? I mean, I know it's a lot to take in, and I'd understand if you were angry.
Don't worry. Bloodthirsty wildling or not, we're still brothers.
That is good to hear. At least when Mance Raider wants to boil you alive, you'll know someone in high places.
Cotter!
What
did I say? That shithouse you fixed is still leaking.
I'll be right there. I'm going back home, no matter what, Garrett. I've heard stories. Old tales of a secret forest within a forest. Your lord knew what he was talking about.
You know where the North Grove is?
No, but I'll help you find it. I'm deserting anyway, heading back home. I can guide you, keep you alive. Stick with me and I'll show you the way. Plenty of things out there want to kill you. Others want to eat you.
I don't understand. Why would you want to help me? The North Grove has nothing to do with you.
I've got my own reasons for going.
Cotter! Now!
On the way!
Ojo con esa cara.
Don't tell anyone about me.
Dijo, tiene sus razones. Es un ladrón este tipo. Lo más probable es que quiera buscar fortuna, algo parecido allá. Cojo con él. ¿Y ahora dónde estamos? ¿Estamos con los mercenarios, no? Sí.
Would you look at the size of this army? Seems the Targaryen guild may take the city soon enough.
We'll find Croft here, somewhere. You alright?
No, it fucking hurts, Asher. And I've been through shit. Sliced, stabbed, beaten, had my face clawed off. But this... bloody dragon.
Well, at least you don't smell half as bad as you did a day ago.
I'll go and find this Croft.
Look, Asher. Back in that cave. What happened? It was him or me, right? You must have thought only one of us was making it out. It's not fair to ask. I know. It's fucking brutal. But... there you go.
There was no time to think. My uncle was just the one closest.
Right. Fuck. I thought... Forget it. Doesn't matter. This is stupid.
Beskha, you know I'll always have your back. I'm not going anywhere.
That's horse shit, little brother. You're going home. I understand. Your house, your family. But there's nothing for me with you in Westeros. I'll help you get your army, and then... I'm done.
Beskha! I don't
Asher,
understand.
I know where Croft is. This Croft, how well do you know him?
Too well.
I thought you said you were friends.
Yeah, we are. We are. Great friends.
Asher fucking Forrester. Son of a poxy whore. You have some balls walking into my tent after all these years with that mama's monkey grin on your face.
Well, that went well. Great friends indeed.
You get it out your system?
Not by half. You never understood consequences, Asher. One stupid mistake cost me an eye. But you never learn. You figured you'd steal from me and I'd just forgive you? Not a fucking chance. So how are you going to pay me back? Your eye?
Bueno.
Your hand? Or how about your tongue?
Croft, no!
Be reasonable. I am reasonable! I'm letting him fucking choose.
Look, Croft. What we did was wrong. I'm sorry for that.
You heard him, now let him go!
You're not getting out of this with a fucking apology.
Croft, I deserve your anger as much as Asher.
Don't worry, Beshka. You're next. Now choose. Or I slice off your balls, Asher.
Hey,
a
hey,
man
hey!
betrays my trust. There's a price to be paid.
Let him go!
Enough!
No more fucking about! Have it your way. You didn't need your testicles anyway.
Oh, that was bloody beautiful. Fucking Asher. You were pale as a snow bear's ass.
Are you fucking joking? You bloody bastard.
This is why people steal your shit and take off in the night.
Come on, you assholes. Have a drink.
Joden, the Khaleesi's best wine.
Your friend has an interesting sense of humor.
So what in seven hells are you two doing here on the arse end of the earth, eh? You're a long way from, young guy.
We have a proposition for you.
We? You're hardly the usual rabble these two travel with.
He's Asher's family.
That I would not have guessed.
Your sword was always the quickest, Croft. I need you and your men to fight for me in Westeros.
We need your hellhounds. 100 good men.
Am I in a hobby's tit? Would I ever go back to Westeros?
I've got it good right here. Her Grace pays good coin.
I've got wine, women. I've got my own tent. And it never fucking snows.
If you don't join me, my family will die. I'm here because I need you, Croft.
Oh, shit. I don't even know your fucking family and you're breaking my heart.
Ah, bueno.
Swear by the warrior, I'd help you if I could, but it's not up to me. The second sons are sworn to Daenerys Targaryen. I've laid my sword at her feet. For now.
Perhaps we could talk to her.
She's a little busy right now, commanding a fucking siege. Her enemies are nailing children up on posts for 100 miles, and a bloody dragon's gone missing.
But I know where to find her dragon.
Unfucking likely.
Ya vimos
You
uno ya.
expect me to believe you've just happened to have seen the one fucking dragon loose in the world? Impossible.
Black scales all over with a red frill running down his back.
That doesn't prove anything. Enough of this nonsense. We're done here, Asher. You two back in my life. Spinning your tails again.
Mostrar el
This
diente
is
del
all I
dragón.
need.
Mostrar la quemadura de
Go
Vesta.
on then. Show me your fucking
La quemadura de Vesta.
and piss stains down
¿Por qué
your
razón
pants
se habría
isn't gonna
quemado?
cut it.
Pero mostrar los
Last
dientes de
thing I'm
dragón,
about to do
creo que
is
ya
bring
esa la
in
prueba es
this
suficiente.
stinking bastard. I can smell you from outside the tent. You crawl out of the desert and expect me to believe you've seen a dragon.
I've got proof, you old fuck. Tell me what this is, if not a bloody dragon tooth.
I wouldn't know a dragon tooth from a basilisk dick.
Croft, I've seen her dragon.
Oh, bugger me with a bloody spear.
Todo
If
que
you're
tiene un
lying
ojo
about
menos.
this, it'll cost more than your balls.
Fair enough.
Come on, you son of a bitch. The beast's name is Drogon. She'll want to hear about him right away. And don't think you're going to charm her with that fucking Asher grin.
Ay, carajo.
Big day tomorrow, isn't it? Off to Craster's Keep. Assuming you're not too busy looking for your North Grove.
I thought you didn't believe in it.
Not saying I do. But if it was real, can you trust Cotter with it? You ask me. There's just something off about him. Aside from him being an early thief, I mean. Like he's holding something back. Can't put my finger on him.
Cotter's not a bad sort. I trust him.
Even after he tried stealing your map? Do as you like. But if we're going out there tomorrow, in the middle of fucking nowhere, I want to know who I can trust.
Finn, get back on watch until your relief arrives.
Aparte que más adelante si me va a pelear, tengo que decir que salvar a él o al otro.
Right.
Asshole. And Tuttle, you've got torches that have gone out. Keep them lit. Let the wildlings know we're still home.
¿Eso tengo que hacer ahora? Bueno, hay que ceder.
Yeah, this one's still good.
Bien. Vamos a encender esa. Ay, perdón.
Uncle Duncan brought these from Ironrath. Wonder if I'll ever see it again.
¿Puedo usarla?
That's ironwood for sure.
Bueno. La lanzo.
If anyone tries coming over the wall, well, those will stop them.
Parece que en mundo de Game of Thrones, el universo, digo. ¿Alguien viene? Parece que sí. ¿Y ahora?
This must hold up the lift. Probably fall apart if it wasn't frozen together. Solid ice.
Vale, sí. Snow?
Pig farmer.
What?
A 300-mile walk, and you're still in my way. I figured we'd settle things on the way to Craster's. But this is even better. Jon Snow can't hold your hand now.
I don't have any time for you anymore, Brett. I hate you. You hate me. Now let's move on.
Right. Garrett the Merciful, sparing the lives of everyone who does him wrong. I did duty to my lord back on that bloody farm. And for doing a proper job of it, what'd I get? Banished to the fucking wall! I never did tell you about your father, did I? We bled him at first, like a pig. Seemed only fair he should feel what it's like. Near the end, he could barely breathe. Kept begging us to leave your sister alone. So I made sure he was still alive when she started screaming. It was the last thing your father ever heard.
Me
The
está
more we sliced,
presionando.
the worse it got. Shrieking the whole time.
No caeré en tu
Crying
juego.
out, Garrett! Garrett!
You're not worth it.
I didn't come here to chat, you fucking cunt! Too bad your father didn't fight like that. Might still be alive. And I thought you were going to make this easy. Finally getting the hang of it, Tuttle.
No te voy a responder.
What's the matter? Don't you want to make your father proud?
Let's see if you scream like your sister.
You got lucky, pig farmer. You didn't kill my man back at your farm. At least let me have my sword. Keep it interesting. Or are you afraid?
Take your sword. When you die, you'll know you weren't good enough.
So noble, you fucking cunt.
Qué cagón. Pero igual. Eres mío.
The hands of a fucking Forrester. Just fucking finish it. Go on. End this.
No tengo honor.
We're done here.
Finn!
¿En serio, Finn? Bien, gente. Hemos dejado esto hasta acá. Ay, Finn, va a meter el problema este cabrón, en serio. Y cría tan explorador, tan guerrero, sabiendo un poco de que mató al padre de Gareth, va a contar todo al dedo, al este tipo, o Snow, no sé quién sea, pero bueno, parece ser que voy a tener problemas. Estoy un poco molesto, pero bueno, vamos a dejar esto hasta acá. Like, favorito, para más suscríbete, activa la campanita y lo veremos en el siguiente video. Chao a todos. Hola a todos, aquí la parte 4 y creo yo que final de Game of Thrones, el episodio 3, y bueno, la dejé exactamente acá, realmente enfrentando con el hombre que mató al padre de Gareth, se lo complicó bastante, ya que después de haberle ganado la batalla, como vieron, no lo maté, pero sí Fiennes cree que el otro hombre murió y... Bueno, no sé si realmente se murió por perder tanta sangre o no sé, o se había desmayado, no lo sé, pero con Gareth se viene algo complicado porque Finch va a decirle a Dedo Cortasia, bueno, se me llega a olvidar el sobrenombre que le pusieron a él. Y bueno, también pasaron otras cosas, temas de que Rodrik se reunió, junto con el Duncan se llama, no me acuerdo el nombre tampoco, fueron a Palo de Fierro, ¿verdad? Y destruyeron, sus enemigos destruyeron todo, ¿verdad? Y cuando vimos allá a Palo de Fierro, también apareció esta chica que es la hija de Lord, el apellido impronunciable para mí, y que es nuestro antagonista principal del juego. Y nada, parece ser que ella como la única confiable, a pesar de que es un familiar del enemigo. No sé, creo que puede pasar muchas cosas. Y otra cosa importante también de que sospechan, parece ser que hay un traidor, porque el enemigo sabe las debilidades de Ludd y la familia Forrester en general. Y eso hace de que, obviamente, lógicamente, los jueguen todo en contra. Y eso. Ha pasado bastante cosas negativas. Y estamos de vuelta acá en la casa, ¿verdad?
My lord, our people are starving and afraid. The Whitehills have driven them away from the ironwood groves.
Out of the way!
Hacen lo que quieren.
And so they come to us, looking for food. Food we don't have to spare. How can we support an army and retain our position in the north if we can't even feed the people we see before us? It's like the dead of winter's come. And it doesn't look like it's getting better.
I have faith in Mira. I'm sure she can find us the coin we need.
Well, I hope we can figure something out. As long as the Whitehills are in our house, we have to be careful.
Come on, you!
Let me go! You can't do this!
Good. You're here. Look at this! Did you see what this girl did? She attacked my man like an animal.
Bloody bit me.
Yeah, now it's her turn. She's gonna get what she has coming to her. This won't go unpunished.
Let go of me!
I don't care if she's your sister.
He deserved it.
You'll do no such thing. I won't allow it.
That's not for you to decide.
I saw him stealing from our kitchen, and I told him to stop. He laid his hands on me, so I bit him.
Bloody wench!
I was only doing what had to be done.
I warned you not to mistreat my men. Someone will have to answer for this. Do you hear me? Don't make this ugly.
Your men are out of control. That's the problem here.
It's your people who don't know the order of things. This girl's as untamed as a wildling.
Don't listen to him, Rodrik.
And if you can't rein her in, yeah, what about the rest of them? It's about time she saw a real lord again and learned proper discipline. They've all been missing that.
My sister, she made a mistake. That's all. She is but a child, and this arrangement tests us all. I'll make sure it doesn't happen again.
She's not the only one who's made mistakes. And the problem starts at the top,
Tenemos que
Rodrik.
controlar la situación acá antes de que perdamos todo el control.
You yourself had the gall to make threats against my men. And that's the
Ellos
real
tienen más
problem
poder,
with you
digamos las cosas como
Forresters.
son.
You're too
Forrester
fucking
no.
proud. Always have been. It was bad enough when you were above us. And now it's even worse. Because you don't see how far you've fallen.
Still high enough to look down at you.
Wait, forgive her. Forgive her. The passions of youth. No one questions your authority, Gryff. You have the power.
Oh, I like him. You thought this was your man, Rodrik? He's mine. A dog to be sure, but my dog. That's how I like to see you, Forresters. Obedient servants, eager to please your master.
He's a loyal member of my house. A man of peace. And he deserves to be treated as such.
You don't get it, do you? You Forresters need to learn when you're beaten. You will learn some fucking humility. Or this won't be the last lesson I teach you, Forresters!
Have you no honor? I'll run you through for that. I'll cut you down like straw men.
I'm fine, Royland, I'm fine! I'll handle this!
Even broken, he's twice the man you are.
I bet this makes you angry, eh? You probably want to get up and hit me. But we know how that would go, don't we? Now, are you going to be a good little Forrester, learn your lesson, and stay down?
Rodrik!
No, esperemos que no siga golpeando,
I will not yield.
You bloody snot! Why don't you fucking get it?
Get up, Rodrik!
Stay down, my lord.
Your brother Ethan didn't know his place either. Ramsay Snow taught him good. Talia here will meet the same end. Unless you're a good little Forrester. You learn your place. And stay down. Some Forrester is gonna learn their lesson today.
You don't have to do that, Lord Gryff.
Will it be you? Or will it be... her?
I'll stay down.
Consider this even, girl. Your brother learned the lesson for you. You'd be wise to follow his lead. As would all of you. Your lord is a smart man. First in his line that understands. Now you need to understand too. You can be Lord, Rodrik. So long as we all know who holds the reins here. Come on!
You did the right thing, my son. You had to submit.
Aye. A true lord.
But we let them win.
Tiene más poder, Talia. ¿Qué podemos hacer ahora? Esperemos que ella no meta la pata de nuevo porque tenemos lo peor.
So, Asher Forrester, if you presume to speak of my dragons, choose your words carefully.
Qué buen final este episodio 3, muy bien. Ella ya la conozco, yo creo que todo el mundo también sabe quién es ella. Muy bien, próximamente de Game of Thrones.
What have you done, Garrett? Frostfinger is calling for your head. Tell me Britt's death was an accident.
Mira, what are you doing? I can't pretend I haven't seen this. Mira, just tell me what's going on.
We are weak. We have no allies. And Gryff claims to be the new Lord of Ironrath.
There's been a raven from Lord Whitehill. He's invited us to High Point.
Drogon wouldn't have attacked without reason.
By order of the Queen,
Fuck you and your queen.
deal with your friend.
Nothing ever stays in the past, Asher.
Garrett. It's time to go.
Bueno, gente, ha terminado con el episodio 3 que se llama La espada de la oscuridad y realmente se viene muy interesante el siguiente episodio. Y nada, aquí están las decisiones que he tomado, ¿verdad? Con otros jugadores que aparece la cantidad de porcentaje, ¿verdad? Para decir la mayoría ha tomado la misma que la otra, ¿verdad? Y la más importante obviamente el episodio 3. Y bueno, como dice acá, todo el 49% de los jugadores salvaron a Malcolm, ¿verdad? Todo el 48% de los jugadores desafiaron a Mary y hablaron con Tyrion. Todo el 68% de los jugadores se alejaron de... Todo el 77% de los jugadores se sometieron a Gryff, no sé cuánto. Todo el 70% de los jugadores conservaron el decreto de Palos Fierro, ¿verdad? Y bueno, este ha sido el final. Siguiente ya, después cuando apriete like van a mostrar los créditos. Capaz que tengo una canción de fondo, así que nada, yo quiero despedirme acá. Esperemos que les gustó el video. Si es así, like, favorito para más Game of Thrones de Telltale Games, el episodio 4. Lo veremos en el siguiente video y nada. Fue realmente bueno, intenso y por ahora el episodio que más me ha gustado. Y nada, ahora sí, me voy a estar despidiendo. Chao a todos.